What's up everyone, LSEM the Butler here, starting off today's presentation of the LSEM Cup. As the screen says, we will be starting soon, but we are here for the pre-show, where we will be talking about what is actually happening in the Cup. We will be talking to some of the drivers in the Cup, and then hopefully the Cup will start up for this A main race for round 2. Today's race will be around the Prague circuit in Forza Motorsport 7. It will be driven using Forza GT cars. Now, a lot of drivers have chosen to choose the Dodge Viper around this track, as it seems to be the favoured car, apart from the Aston Martin DB09, which has in fact been made null for this race because of its overpowered tendencies. So, with that being said, we're going to start pulling drivers into the party, and we're going to start getting ourselves some lovely interviews. If we can get them in today, our first driver will be LSEM Zombie. Now, the LSEM Cup is a 39 race series which features all different types of cars, and it proves to be quite a challenge, as every week you'll be driving something extremely different from the week before. Now, we're joined here by LSEM Zombie. Zombie, what car will you be driving today?
Quick thing. I don't see where it says include my my voice.
It's automatically included. I've got this set up very interestingly.
Oh. Oh. Hello. I'm gonna be racing the '93 Viper. I was originally racing the Ford, but like I just didn't have magic hands like Harmonic did with it, and I couldn't use it, so I just went with the car that was at that time doing the best lap times.
Right. And how would you describe the handling of the Viper?
I'm using Slat Velas tune, and I've noticed that at low speed it's not very, but like it's loose. Like if I was to like go from 0, it likes to spin a lot, but once it moves, then it like the downforce keeps the ass down, but without force it's very light feeling in the back.
Right. And a lot of drivers have been having a little bit of angst over the track selection, Prague being one of the harder tracks due to the chicane towards the end. Now, what exactly do you feel about the track?
I mean, I've always liked it. It's never been my favorite, but it's always been a track that I've liked because most people aren't really good at it. So like every time I would play it online, I'd always do well.
Right.
It's a very tricky track. Like it's more muscle memory than seeing and reacting, because you can't see what's coming next. It's especially that chicane. It's just got to be like a muscle memory. You can't really react to it. And that chicane's gonna be the big part. But I like the track.
Right. Right. So, who do you think is going to be the main showrunners of tonight?
I'd say I feel like it's gonna be somebody that are you saying like true runners as in like the people that are the fastest, or like who do I expect to win?
Who do you expect to win?
I feel like it's gonna be somebody that no one expects, because I think Servi and Harmonic are gonna put it a little too hard, and they'll screw themselves over in the long run. Me, I just feel like I'll get bad luck.
Right.
Feel like a bunch of the front runners will just end up bad luck or just pushing it way too hard.
Yeah.
So I feel like somebody from the mid pack will win.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we have a really great lineup for tonight. We have LMR Harmonic in the number 66 Ford GT, now LSEM Lawrence in the number 691 Viper, LSEM Shadow in the 91 Viper. We've got you in a 93, along with Servi, Marky QC, AMR Rufus, AMR Ublek, PPS Proud, LSEM Bobbots, LSEM Blue Trans, who it seems is not going to be racing tonight. So that defers the spot to AMR Soggy Waffle. Now, the next car change that we actually have is in 12th, where we have the Nismo GTR, which has proven to be a fairly decent car, but not as quick as the Viper. How do you think this car in particular, and cars that aren't as quick as the Viper and the track, will fare tonight?
I mean, they're not up front for like a reason. I mean, they're not really the car made for the track. You know, it doesn't. You know, the track doesn't really take the car doesn't take advantage of the track to its full potential, or is it the other way around? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it still does good. I don't know what times they're running. I believe whoever was running it was doing a 57.
Right.
I mean a 47, I believe. So it's still good. I mean, like, you know, most people have a hard time even getting into 57s, I've noticed. So the fact that I believe it's an A class shows that it's got potential, but obviously there's better. But this track is more down to skill than pace.
Right. Now, obviously, Team Vagisil taking up first place at this point in the series after their win in Week 1. The rest of the field looking to make a bit more of an impact, and some drivers who weren't in last week, either due to them just not being available for the race, or due to them not having signed up for the Cup at that point, are looking to make an impression as well. We have the newly added AMR teams, which look to be beating out some of the LSEM drivers and potentially FTR Servi, though Servi, Zombie, the Team Vagisil members, and Harmonic seem to be the favoured runners for tonight.
Yeah, Servi and Harmonic, they're like the gods of Forza, you know. The AMR guys, they're fast. I'm able to keep up with them, so I mean, they're still fast though. They're not gonna be. They're gonna be a threat for me. It's not gonna be an easy run away from them. But yeah, I mean, if I was a fan, I'd probably be going for Servi. I've known him before both of us joined the team, a couple months back. So he'd probably be the guy I'd be rooting for.
Right, right. Well, I thank you for your time tonight. We're gonna go back to our intermission screen, and we will wait for qualifying to start up shortly. And clear.